The New York Giants quietly began renovating their cornerback depth last year with the addition of former LSU defender Cor'Dale Flott in the third round of the draft. Alas, Flott struggled to get out of the gate, missing the first 6 games of the year with a calf injury. He returned to the field in week 11, and the good news is that slowly but surely he acclimated himself to the speed and challenges of the NFL game. His story, in a way, almost reminding one of Xavier McKinney's from a couple of years ago. By season's end, Flott was getting some serious snaps and serious one on one responsibilities. And the more he played, the more his game improved. He showed fine feet, more than enough deep speed, and a good nose for what the defense and his man were doing. He also stuck his nose into enough tackles without hesitation to prove that he's a football player and not just a much too lean track athlete. If there was a concern in Flott's game last year, it was the lack of bulk on his 6'1" and 175-pound frame, and whether he is actually built for the rigors of the NFL on a full-time basis. The good news is that Flott worked hard in the offseason strength program and seems to have added some bulk. The Giants do seem to have something in this young man who, whether it was in the slot or on an island, stood up to the challenge and more often than not conquered it. That all said, it will be interesting to see what Flott's role will be on the defense this year. What with Adoree Jackson and this year's first-round draft pick Deonte Banks likely to be the starting cornerbacks on the outside. Regardless, expect to see a lot of Flott on the field in some capacity, with an eye towards building himself into a future starter once the team moves on from Jackson.